delivered to work.
Right. Well, you won't know our next guest's face, but you've probably heard his voice. Toby Ricketts is a voiceover artist, and he just cleaned up the UK's biggest voice awards. Let's take a quick listen to some of his work.
These mountains became known as Katiritiri o Te Moana, a mirage in the great frothing waters of the ocean. Australia's marine environment is teeming with life, home to plants and animals found nowhere else. It's never enough. Longing for lust.
He and his award-winning voice join us now from Manganui up north. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Very good. I mean, you did quite a few accents in that very, very short show reel that we just heard. How do you switch between them so easily?
It's kind of all about feeling where an accent sits in your mouth, and sometimes introducing a little, a tiny little lisp or something that only you can hear. But it's very much like a muscular thing. It sits a completely different place in the mouth.
So then, where does a Kiwi accent sit in your mouth different to, say, an Australian?
Or a Kiwi accent. A Kiwi accent's kind of in the front here, and we don't really do our vowels very well. That's why everyone else in the world has trouble understanding us sometimes. It's kind of very small and in the front here, whereas the Aussie's a little bit more back in the mouth, like this. Yeah, does that make sense?
That totally makes sense. I mean, I don't think I'm going to try it, though. I mean, how does someone living the dream in Manganui win a Supreme Award in the UK?
Oof, good question. Well, I started voiceover probably 15 years ago, but I mean, recently the internet's kind of democratized the entire industry by allowing clients and voices to swap ideas and voices online. So about 5 years ago, I went full-time professional. And basically, I source my work from all around the world using the voiceover marketplaces, as they're called, that are available. And yeah, through that, I've developed contacts, and about 70% of my work's now through the US, and the rest is sort of through Europe, Asia, and New Zealand.
You must be quite attuned to hearing people's voices and the different inflections. Do you have any pet peeves?
Oh, pet peeves. I think sometimes, you meet those people who think they've got a great voice and they've got this big radio voice they're going. And I think using that in real life is a bit of a pet peeve.
Do you think in real life they talk like that too?
They sometimes do. And also the way, I don't know if it's mean to say so, but I don't like the way Simon Bridges talks. It's not a political thing.
What's wrong
it's just
with
the way
his
he
voice?
talks. I feel like he clips all of his words, so you only really get half of the words he's trying to say.
But doesn't he represent
it's like really short.
The classical Kiwi then?
I wouldn't say he's classical Kiwi. No, I think I don't know. I don't know what else is going on with the accent, but yeah.
Could you give us some tips? Myself especially. What sort of tips would you give me after hearing me talk to you?
It depends what you want to do, really. I mean, if you want to present a breakfast show, what you're doing is perfect.
Thank you.
If you wanted to, it depends if you're trying to write to. I mean, whenever I get a script, it's always the first question is, well, who are we talking to? Are we talking to like a business roundtable? Are we talking to kids? Are we talking to the household shoppers or whatever? And sometimes it can be quite diverse. And of course, you will give different messages, and you'll try and relate to different people in completely different ways.
I've just got one request actually for you. If you could quickly record my voicemail message, just say that down the microphone, that'd be good. Hello, this is Hayley is not here, and please don't leave a message, text her.
That's a good idea. I can do that, sure. Do you want me to actually do it now?
Right now.
This is Hayley's voice message service. Do not leave a message. Text her instead.
That is amazing. Thank you for your time, Toby Ricketts, and congratulations.
That is outstanding. That is so good. You have to clip that up and put that on your voicemail. And it's so annoying that you don't let people leave messages. But no, that isn't that brilliant? That is genius right there.
Yeah.
I love it. It's 9 minutes to 8 on breakfast. Still to come.